Alright, so today we have Studio54 by T.O.P, or T.O.P, however you say it. I do not know anything about this dude. This is my first time seeing anything by him, but I'm really excited. It's been a long time since we've done this. Anyway, let's get into this.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I can't
오늘 어땠어? 난 더 미쳤어. 내 인생 곡선은 조금 미쳤어. 난 내 기억 저편을 되돌아봤어. 회락을 줬던 악몽을 꿨어.
Wait, okay, that's really interesting when he says like, how was your day? I've gotten crazier. And then he speaks about my life has gotten crazier. And then looking back on memories, it's like a nightmare. It brings up, what do you say? Hold on. I had a nightmare chasing that high. So looking back on distant memories, I think it's like caused me to have a nightmare while chasing that high. Caused him to remember, I guess, all the messed up things that happened as well when you start looking at the memories and trying to recapture the past. Can sometimes just be detrimental because you're trying to relive or rewrite things that have already happened and you really have no effect over anymore. And just the idea that, like, you know, like almost like running this stuff over and over again is just making him crazier and crazier and crazier. And it kind of ties back into the whole kaleidoscope thing earlier in the video where the kaleidoscopes are almost like are like the ideas running through his mind over and over, and it's just obsessing over these things. Now that's also interesting. Like you need me, but I just want to be free. Walking away from you feels kind of sweet. Just like this is kind of a bitter line. Like you depend on me, you need me, but I really just don't want that. I want to be free from you. I want to be free from this. And the idea of leaving doesn't sadden me. It actually feels pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, damn. And there are ways you can take that. You can take that like in the romantic sense, even in the sense of where his life has been at this point, like even his career. It can mean a lot of things. I'm pretty sure it's a specific meaning, but it's one of those lines that's kind of open to how you think about it. And I like that though. It's kind of like you can be talking about his career, even his relationship between him and his fans, a personal romantic relationship, his relationship between friends, family. You know what I mean? And it can just kind of speak to the mentality of, in some sense, you're just done. You're just kind of over it all, and you kind of want to be anywhere than where you are right now, or with who you're with at this moment.
지켜 상처 많은 나의 fans 어머니처럼 날 걱정하던 내 ex-girlfriends 바닥 구두에서 가벼워진 나의 fans I'm so sorry but I love 20대 big bang Say less 모두 다 털고 후훌라니고 상처엔 여고는 무질이 없고 소리쳐 만세 바비용 같아 뒤늦은 칼퇴 나 홀로 밝게 해방의 선포 광대지 저곳에 주파수 경고도 고창병 No not too bad I've cut him off bang bang.
Now, I want to say, like, on that verse, he was going in, like, he had things he needed to get off his chest. He needed you to know what's been going on and why he's been losing his mind. And I really like how it just kind of builds upon itself. Just like, my fans being torn apart. This is happening. My ex-girlfriend's trying to act like my mother. I don't get it. It's like all going crazy. You know what I mean? It's like I had to pull myself out and elevate myself to a new plane, a new understanding. I had to cut all these things off. I had to almost like cutting off a limb to get away from it, to put myself where I needed to be. I had to go through it for a second.
Showing his Da Vinci spark.
여긴 어때 내리지 않았대 험한 생각관념을 벗어내 절대적인 온도의 형태 어때 여긴 어때 여긴 어때 내리지 않았대 험한 생각관념을 벗어내 절대적인 온도의 형태 어때 여긴 어때
내 토끼고 아주 빵빵한 이야기꾼 살짝 열어볼까 판도라 상자 속 잡동사니고 내 토끼고 길이 달라 볼리 던지고 완전 보내버린 스토비지 던지고 눈을 감고 뒤자 잊고 눈이 들고 미쳤어 Dirty song, they just ruin my soul That's what I got.
But wow, you know what? That part, I love that part. Like it breaks down, like this breakdown, and kind of showing you, like just where he had to go mentally, and not only that, what did he say? Like, this is my rabbit hole. Like this is like where my mind sunk to, where I just went down this and down this valley of discovery, of change, of growth, even that took me to places I couldn't fathom.
New moon inspiration. Dirty song, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got. Great new moon inspiration. Dirty song, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got. Great new moon inspiration. Dirty song, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got. Great new moon. Dirty song, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got. Great new moon inspiration. Dirty song, they just ruin my soul. That's what I got. Great new moon. 미쳤어.
Okay, so that was Studio 54 by Top. I gotta say, you know what? I like that. It kind of reminds me of the like 2010s rave days, like those songs you hear when you're just like dancing shoulder to shoulder with people, sweating it all out. It's a great feeling. I also really do like that. It feels like a very personal and raw song, very intense, something that he really needed to say. And I think he said it and did it very well. Anyway, what do you think? Is there anything that I missed? Anything that you think I didn't pick up on? Did I get the meaning completely wrong? I'd like to know. Let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I don't know why you haven't. Get that done. Get your life right and do the right thing. And until next time, peace.